This content is not sponsored and is brought to you solely by Realistic Fishing.
Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. We're out here this afternoon to fish with a little Rebel Craw Crank. Tiny little crankbait. Let's see if we can get a bite from a bass, maybe a big bluegill. Anyway, man, it's so windy today. Anyway, let's get started. Anything but a snag. Anything but a snag would be great. Man, the wind is blowing right at me from across the lake. Fish right here. Let's get them. All right. Easy, fella. Lots of little treble hooks. I need to go to the car and get the pliers, but here we go. And we got a 1/4 pounder with cheese here on my Rebel Craw Crank. First fish of the day. He sure is feisty. Let's let him go. Got the pliers. Let's get back to it. Let's take another look at what I got that fish on. It says Rebel on the lip. A little Rebel. It's like a Wee Craw or something. I don't know. Don't sue me if I got the name wrong. Let's see if we can get another one on a warm fall windy day. The water level is so low here. This is pretty much a bathtub now. It makes it harder to catch fish. I don't know why. High water, easier fishing. Low water, it seems like the fish would be concentrated and easier to catch, but they're less interested. It is so shallow right here. I can see out about 10 feet. It's just shallow flat. Just like this. Look what keeps happening. It gets hooked in its own legs. I don't like that. Is that a bad design? Let's go up and around. Even when it's windy, I'm still out here trying to fish. The audio might be, but the show must go on.
You're watching Realistic Fishing, and I just caught this fish. Keep it realistic.
Look at all those raccoon footprints, raccoons and herons. Yeah, if you look out there, you can see why the raccoons are walking down here. They're eating all the clams. Look at all the open clam shells. Oh, that was totally a bite. That was totally a bite. Where was that? That was about 20 feet out in front of me. Let's see if they're still there. Is that a fish? Fish on. Here we go. Wow. All right. Second fish of the day. Another quarter pounder. Another quarter pounder. This one is very, very lively. He wants to go. That's crazy. All right, I think I've pretty well covered this area. We're gonna start walking back and walking down the bank the other way. 2 fish so far. At least I'm on the board with a couple of quarter pounders. Let's move. Hey, I saw something right there in front of me. Off to the right. I was hoping this would be a shallow enough diver, but the water is so low, I just keep picking up green snot. I don't want to get snagged on that tree, but I am trying to fish this shallow pocket right here where I saw something splash. Fish, wow! You see that? There we go, fish number 3. The fishing is improving. They're small, but at least I am getting some fish. Here we have another quarter pounder. That makes 3 quarter pounders this afternoon, all on that little Rebel Wee Craw, or whatever it's called. Not bad, not bad. Maybe over here. As I get closer and closer to the dam, the water in the center of the lake is going to get deeper and deeper. Oh, I don't think I was recording, but we got another one. Quarter pounder with cheese, maybe close to a ½ pound. Got him on that same lure. I don't think I was recording though. Stupid.
This is professional wrestler for 20 years, Scott Spade. Watch realistic wrestling on YouTube with this guy right here, right? Realistic fishing. That's right.
All right, we're coming down the home stretch. Come on, anyone else? Fish. Last fish of the day right here. All right, another quarter pounder. 5 bass today. None of them are very big. Another quarter pounder. Man, they're loving the little Rebel Craw today. I just can't find anything bigger than a ½ pound. 5 fish though. A lot of bites. Well, that does it for me this afternoon. I caught 5 largemouth bass, small largemouth bass, on the Rebel Wee Craw. I think that's what it's called. I keep calling it that. I'm gonna look it up when I get back to the car. But anyway, it's a small Rebel crankbait shaped like a craw. Hey, the small bass loved it today, and I hope that means the fishing is turning back on after a long, hot, dry summer. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.